Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little unusual. While the world is buzzing about foldables, AI-powered smartphones, and devices with more cameras than sense, I've decided to take a massive step back in time. That's right, for the past week I've been using the Nokia 1600 as my main phone in the year 2025. And let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. Let's start with a quick refresher. The Nokia 1600 was released back in 2005. That's 20 years ago. It's a basic feature phone. No Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no apps, no touch screen. Just a tiny screen, physical buttons, a flashlight, and a ringtone that sounds like it came from a simpler dimension. When I held it in my hands for the first time again, it felt like I was handling a piece of tech history. It's light, compact, and built like a tank. Honestly, I think you could throw this thing at a wall and the wall would lose. So how did I survive in 2025 with a phone that can't even install WhatsApp? First, communication. No instant messages, no group chats, no memes. Just good old SMS. You remember texting with T9 predictive input? It's like playing a mini game every time you want to say, I'm running late. And calls, crystal clear. I actually started calling people more. And you know what? It felt refreshing. There's something oddly human about hearing someone's voice instead of reading a blue bubble. Without a smartphone constantly buzzing in my pocket, I started noticing things. Sunsets, people, the sound of silence. I wasn't checking social media. I wasn't doom scrolling. My screen time dropped to nearly zero, and my attention span doubled, maybe even tripled. Suddenly, waiting in line at the store didn't mean pulling out my phone. It meant standing there and just being present. It was kind of beautiful. Okay, let's be honest. There were some downsides. No GPS, no music streaming, no camera. If I wanted to take a photo, I had to borrow someone else's phone. Google Maps. Forget it. I actually had to ask strangers for directions in real life. But you know what I didn't miss? Notifications, constant updates, advertisements, battery anxiety. The Nokia 1600 lasted over a week on a single charge. I didn't even bring a charger when I left the house. It was the most liberating tech experience I've had in years. Using the Nokia 1600 in public was hilarious. People stared, some laughed, some were genuinely curious. One person asked if it was a new minimalist phone. Another said, "Whoa, is that the indestructible Nokia?" Even the nostalgia was contagious. Suddenly, people around me were remembering their first phones. Their first text messages, that classic Nokia ringtone. So, would I keep using the Nokia 1600 in 2025? Honestly, not full time. I need Google Maps. I need my camera. I make videos for a living. And well, this thing can't even take a blurry selfie. But as a second phone, as a detox tool, absolutely. The simplicity is powerful. The silence is healing. And the battery life, unbeatable. Sometimes stepping back is the best way to move forward. So that was my experience using the Nokia 1600 in 2025. If you've ever used this phone, or still have one lying around, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more tech content, both new and nostalgic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.